And now we move on to a team that started skating together at 9 and 10 years old. Now, Aurea, CINCON-DEBOUT, and Earl, Jesse Celestino, 17 and 18. And I've got loads of great information. They shared lots of fun stats for this team. But the most recent one was just the knowledge that Aurea's grandparents from France have come to watch. So what a special, special moment. I wonder how wonderful it must feel for her to know that her grandparents are here in the arena.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Jackson 5.
Aurea and Earl, Jesse from Canada had that problem in the twizzles. We'll take a little look at that, and Mark will describe what went wrong and perhaps why.
Yeah,
This is their second competition. They were 6th in Riga week 1 on the Junior Grand Prix.
I came in to the airport at the same time as these guys, and they're so sharing and open and warm and empathic. She's studying natural science, health. He's studying computer science, and they just gave off such gorgeously lovely, good vibes. And so then I'm gutted for them that there's the mistake, because ice dancers know mistakes are costly, sadly.
Especially on those twizzles. We'll take a look here.
Yeah, the twizzles for level 4, good GOE level 4. The current leaders from Switzerland, they have nearly 9 points on that. This is non-touch midline step, and they actually were brilliant in this level 3 for both. So 4 clean turns. Look at some of those clean turns. That rocker, that step, the right forward, outside rocker, that was really good quality. Here's a right inside bracket, difficult turn. Right back inside counter, and they doing the same turns at the same time, just cross-tracking here, lots of ice coverage. So at this point in time, there's a back shock to that's a difficult turn, and at this juncture, they showcased real quality there, the outside closed mohawk. Now at this point, so we're all good. The constantly moving arms, a feature. The leg extension, that was a feature. All good. And then right forward outside edge. So this, the direction of rotation is less comfortable. They're picking up off of right back inside. And here, just rocking way too much on the blade for EJ. And I mean, valiant effort to keep fighting through that. But unfortunately, and actually a level 2 for Aurea as well. It's quite often the case that for the partner not having the major problem, that they see what's happening for their partner, and then theirs is affected a little bit as well. But great to see the smiles and the kiss and cry. And Benjamin Brisebois here, he, you know, so wonderfully supportive. So despite the mistakes, they're in great hands to come to terms with what is going to be a score that they're not going to love.
Yeah, it's interesting both in pairs and in ice dance when you're skating so close to your partner and you sense or you feel or you see a mistake happening, and does your mind drift to the partner, oh my gosh, they're having a mistake, and then you make one, or are you able to just keep your focus? And that's a skill that you have to learn through time, just to focus on your job. That's the only thing you can control, but you know, it's really hard when you're skating that close together.
And shout out to Laurence Fournier-Baudry, who choreographed this rhythm dance, and they'd acknowledged what, you know, wonderful input she has, and being able to see the demonstration of a senior elite skater like that's got to be, you know, a huge enhancement to the improvement for the team.
The scores, please.
Well, let's take a look at the scores for the rhythm dance. There's some disappointment, but still smiles. Keep things in perspective, feet on the ground, and know where they are at this season. They were in week 1, and their score was 55.79. They're going to fall quite short of that with that mistake in the twizzles. And there it is, 48.79. And that will put them currently into 6th place.
And their twizzles were just over 2.5 points as opposed to the near 9 points that we might have had from them if they'd both been successful.
Yeah.